Hello everybody, welcome to House Heart Home. A lot of people have been asking me, you keep cooking only vegetarian, where's non-veg, where's chicken, where's fish? I even have a viewer's request that I'm yet to fulfill for fish fry recipe, and I will definitely make a video on fish fry very soon. But today's video is a chicken recipe, as you would have seen in the title. It's a very simple chicken recipe. So I'm gonna show you guys the ingredients now. It is so simple that it's almost like a bachelor's chicken curry, you know, like put this and this and this together and it's done. So let me show you the ingredients and then we'll see the method. First off, this is our main ingredient. These are boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And if you're wondering why they look yellow, I've just rinsed them with some turmeric and salt. Any meat that you use, just use turmeric because it's antibacterial and antimicrobial. Like, it'll really remove the smell from the raw meat and also kill any bacteria. So I just put lots of turmeric and salt and then let it sit in that mixture and then rinse it after 5 minutes, and that's very good. So we have 4 skinless, boneless chicken thighs that I'm going to chop up into quarter cubes. Then we have 1 medium onion, 1 tomato, some coriander leaves. I won't be using the whole bunch, but maybe half of it. And then here are our spices. So this is 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. And here is 1 teaspoon of fennel, 1-inch piece of cinnamon, 2 green cardamom, 1 petal of star anise, and 2 cloves. And then we have here 1 bay leaf that I'm just gonna keep here because there's something to do with all these. 1 green chili. Now this green chili is very spicy. That's why I've taken just 1. And then this is 1 cup of freshly grated coconut. That's what this is. Now what I'm gonna do is grind all of this together, the raw whole spices and this one, and make a paste. I'm going to chop those up, and I'm going to chop this into fine small pieces and chop this up, and then I'll show you once all of that process is done. I'll show you and then we'll go to the next step. So for chicken, you can definitely also use chicken breast pieces. I had thighs at home. That's why I chose to use chicken thighs. You can also use chicken breast or even pieces with bones and skin on, however you would like. Okay, so here is our chopped up onion and tomato. There's our chopped up chicken. And here is that ground paste of coconut, green chili, and the whole spices. And in this pan here, I have 3 tablespoons of ghee that I've put. You can use coconut oil, mustard oil, any kind of oil that you use. And now let's see the method. So once the oil heats up, I'm dropping in the bay leaf. Once that begins to sizzle, then I'll put in the onion. Once it's come to a point of getting golden brown, we'll add in the paste the ground coconut and spice paste, and then we have to fry it really well till the coconut and the spices are well cooked and the paste turns brown in color. After frying it for about 5 minutes, I'm adding in the chopped tomatoes now, and now both together will cook really well. The paste has to, like, all the water content in the paste has to evaporate and the paste becomes dry and then starts leaving out the sides of the pan and also starts releasing the oil, and it also has to turn brown. From like white, it has to turn into a brown paste. So I felt it needed more oil, so I'm adding in more oil now. And also keep checking the salt, keep having a taste to see if the salt is fine. If not, you can add more. The salt also helps it to cook down much better. So it's cooked for about 10 minutes. Now I'm adding in the chicken as well. You can see that the paste is browned quite a bit. So I'm adding in the chicken because chicken will take time to cook, and so along with it, even the paste will cook even more. So I'm adding it in now, and then we'll just stir it, fry it well, and also cover it. Now you can see that the chicken is cooked really well and has turned white, and the paste also has cooked really well and has become dry. Now we'll add in some water. Before this I didn't add any water, the chicken let out its own juices, and now in the same blender that I had blended the coconut paste, I just added some water in it, and that's why the water color is white. So about half a cup of water that I added, and then I mix it up, and then I'm adding another half cup, half to 3/4. So the consistency of the curry depends on your liking. If you like it to be a little on the thicker side, then just this much amount of water is good. If you like it to be really runny and thin and diluted, then you can add in definitely another cup of water. And then I'm adding in some chopped coriander. I'm chopping it here with my herb scissors. This chops it really fine and uniform, so I really like this kitchen tool. And so this is the final garnish, and you didn't notice me having taste, but as I was cooking I tasted it many times, and that's why you see me adding salt now and then. So that's the key. Keep having a taste so that you know the spice level and the salt level, and you can keep adjusting according to your liking and taste. And then now we just let it boil for another 5 minutes, and then I switch off the stove and it's ready to be served. You can have this curry with hot steaming rice or chapati, rotis, even dosa and idli. It tastes really good, and it's a little bit on the milder side when it comes to spice, because I haven't used a lot of spices or any other spice powders. It's just those whole spices. So if you want it to be more spicy, you can always add 1 or 2 more green chilies and grind it. But overall this curry just tastes super yummy, super good. We were having it with some red rice that night, and the curry and rice just was so delicious. So do try this out and let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please like it, share it, and subscribe to House Heart Home.